Hello, everyone. This is Andre Battles, your friend and fellow sinner, saved by grace and clothed in Christ's righteousness. And I'm here to tell you that your understanding sucks. Now, what am I getting after? Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6 says the following: trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Verse 6, and lean not unto thine own understanding. What on earth does the Bible mean? How do I trust in the beating artifice that pumps blood throughout my body? That's not what God's talking about. He's not telling you to not trust into your heart that beats blood. The heart that Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6 is talking about is your mind, but even more so than that, your emotions, because what controls, what inhabits, what holds the thoughts and the feelings and the emotions? Your mind, the heart. The heart, the mind, the emotions, the feelings is what Christ is telling us. So let's go back to Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, aka emotions and feelings. Lean not unto thy own understanding. But what is it that I understand? I understand to respond to life through my emotional responses. You see, if I'm angry and I'm tempted to be mean or to be coarse with you, I'm going to scream, I'm going to shout, I'm going to cuss you out, I'm going to cut you off on the road. I may just flip the middle finger. That is my understanding. That's my emotional response to the situation. Or if I'm feeling some type of way, perhaps in my flesh, I might just be tempted to call a woman that ain't my wife, or you might be tempted to call a man that ain't your husband and go do things, because the understanding that we humans relate and make choices through is our emotions. But Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your emotions. So that means when my emotions come to me and say, yeah, you know you want to hit that dope. You know you want to smoke that weed. You know you want to call that woman or flirt with that woman. You know you want to holler at that fella. You know you want to do this. You don't want to cuss that person out. You know. That's my understanding. And that is where my mind is trying to take me. But I realize that my understanding will take me down into the pits of more poor choices and into the pits of regret. And I don't need that. So at the end of the day, what I'm realizing is that I must trust in the Lord with my emotions. Don't let my emotions suggest to me what I'm going to do. I want to cuss you out, but that's my emotional understanding. I will not cuss you out. I want to tell you where you can go and how you can get where you're going, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to trust in God. I want to go and holler at this woman with her bust out and her booty looking at me while I'm walking down the street because she just got these tight clothes on, but that's my own understanding. Do you catch my drift? Your understanding, my understanding sucks. My emotions will have me all over the place. And if we're honest, our emotions have done that to us often in life. So instead, trust in the Lord with your emotions. When you are attacked to do something and your feelings are getting to you and you want to do something, say something, go somewhere, look at something or watch something or listen to something which your emotions suggest, you better stop, you better pray, and you better say with me, Andre LaFame Battles, Lord, you better help me. And you pause and you wait for God to do what he said he'll do. This is Andre Battles, your friend and fellow sinner, saved by grace and clothed in Christ's righteousness. As always, if this message has been a blessing to you, I'm going to ask you to do a solid. Hit the share button and be blessed.